MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Luis Ortiz. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nobody out, runner at first. That's out to center field. In and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That is third. The left-hander, number 7.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rafael Devers, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Man at second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a 1-2. Out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a three-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That's a base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Enmanuel Valdez.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
This one popped up. Hayes settles under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill the big righty Nick Pivetta.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it for the K. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh. Now it's the right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Ortiz, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Oh, 2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Up and in. And that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting it. The second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Grissom checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one ripped. Rafaela going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Duran hauls it in, 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, now batting Jarren Duran. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Go ball. 2 straight.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida doubled in his first AB. One gets a check swing. Appeal to 3rd. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls. 2 straight.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
3 balls. 2 straight.
And he deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Way outside. Ball 1. And a pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Yoshida, the lead runner at second. Devers at first, 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. No runs on 2 hits. No. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the right fielder, Connor Joe. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. 0-2 now. That's down and in. Check swing, no appeal. That one missed.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Three, 2. This to 3rd. Slings it across. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Second baseman.
Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one lifted to left. Yoshida going back on this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Strike.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go. And we're back on to the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Ortiz back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Ceddanne Rafaela in the dirt. Valdez stands at second with no outs. And that one almost got him.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Sawinski under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Here's Trevor Story. And they're at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 19. And there's the strike. Towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And ball 1. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Calls it in for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Here's the catcher to hit, Reese McGuire. This one in the air center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. McGuire around third. The relay throw. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Man men at second with one away. And here is Rafael Devers. 1 for 2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now batting Tristan Casas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This one in the air. Casas moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Now pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Popped up. Casas on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the DH, Edmanuel Valdez. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Bailey Falter loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Contreras warming up as well. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is back, and that ball is gone. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. On the ground to third. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The bat, number 10. Short one.
Here's Trevor Story now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that.
0-1.
wind and the pitch. The
One ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Still only one out here in the inning. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Aguero. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Lifted in the air out to left. Reynolds snags it for the second out. Reese McGuire will hit next. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits, and it's fouled away. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits. 1 was a home run, an error, and 1 man left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom.
The right field.
6 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. That clips a corner.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
There's a strike at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela going back. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a strike to Devers. 2-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Casas, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. Chopper right side. Throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Enmanuel Valdez.
So stepping in for Boston, Enmanuel Valdez. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Peguero throws to first. Red Sox go 1. Back here in Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pivetta back to work. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
That first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Red Sox 5. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Contreras, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Story now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates nothing. Number 63 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And he deals. And a foul ball. 0-1. Ground ball, Casas. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Davis in the box again, takes a strike.
1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. Connor Joe digs in now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And there's the strike. Slapped foul. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. We go to the
center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
The 9th, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Contreras back to work. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate. That one the other way. One at second. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Yoshida stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Chris Martin.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon in big leagues because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Liover Peguero. 1 down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. This one's got a chance. It has the distance. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. 3rd home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. At the belt and fires. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One run across in the frame so far. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Drops into the glove. Last chance now for the Pirates. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. There's a strike. They're down to their final strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel. That's
swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now center fielder.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Suwinski. And first offering is fouled off. Martin is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.